Do you guys hear the locusts or cicada? It is so loud here, and what is funny is I can't see a single one in a tree. I have yet to see a single one. I mean, it sounds like there should be 5 million of these things. And I don't even see one. I'm about to walk by an outdoor market that happens in the parking lot that we walk through to get to work. Oh, you hear them? They do this in waves. It is so loud. So this is an outdoor, this whole side of the parking lot will be full by the time I come home from work. And to be honest with you, I've never walked through it before because I'm pretty sure everything's Korean and not packaged in a way I would understand it. It seems to be like fish, seafood, snack items, that kind of stuff, but it's almost like homemade packaging or just like plastic bags, or the fish are just like laid out on ice chests. So I can't really tell what exactly everything is. So I've been a little too intimidated because of my lack of Korean to walk around because I won't be able to ask any questions. But that market pops up like a couple times every month, and it takes over that whole half of the parking lot. So here we are, I'm about halfway to school, and this is my walk. And there go the cicadas again. And we're about to pass a scooter delivery guy that's picking up groceries. This scooter right here, picking up groceries for delivery. And we're gonna cross a busy street up here, which is the corner where the Starbucks is. Another thing, there's a pharmacy right here. Do you see this with the color? Okay, that's a pharmacy. A pharmacy is the only place you can find any kind of medication, and I mean even over the counter. Like Tylenol, Advil, aspirin. Yeah. We seem to only be able to find that kind of stuff at an actual pharmacy. They don't sell it at like the grocery store. There's really not a drug store here like a CVS that has a bunch of stuff, or there's not that kind of store here. So if you need like allergy medicine, you have to find a pharmacy to get that from. So this is a little side street by our apartment I thought y'all might want to check out. So they just demolished a huge, really tall parking deck. I don't know what they're gonna build here. But there's like a hospital down that way, and there's a little bit of everything here, and it's right down the street. So there's a barber shop, and there's a very busy road on the other side, which is where we do a lot of shopping. But also these side streets have shopping, like clothes and little restaurants and grocery stores. This over here is a pretty big, large grocery store. Oh, there's a bakery right there. There's a new sandwich shop too we have not tracked yet. I'm gonna show you guys the butcher shop that we get our meat from. Oh yeah, this is a good little fruit store. And then like random clothing stores. There's stuff upstairs, but I don't know what any of it is. This is a really big grocery store that we go to. And it's got a section of meat and fish and stuff too. But stuff here is much more like open air market, which probably would not meet the health guidelines in America. But we've been okay so far. This is like the new sandwich place that I want to try. That looks pretty good. And it's right next door to the butcher shop where we get our meat. And they, see, this is what I mean. They like chop it all up right back here. This right here, best bulgogi ever, ever, ever. And this is the butcher shop that we go to. There's another shot of the big grocery store. This is one of our favorite restaurants. It is Kitchen. And they've got like Italian food in there. And then we turn the corner and down here is our apartment. This is normally like an open air, I think, toboggi. This is a dry cleaners. This place normally has full chickens, like whole chickens in the window. Chicken everything, chicken everything. There's lots of these little places. I think they're real estate little companies. They always look a mess. There's several of them. We have several hair places right here at our apartment. Then across the way, there's a hot pot restaurant over here. Hot pot is where, like, kind of like American fondue a little bit. You're given like boiling broth or whatever, and then you're given all the meats and stuff and veggies raw, and you cook it yourself. There's still several phone booths here, which is interesting to me. I've never seen anybody use one, but there are a lot. There are a lot. And then another real estate place. There's a church right here, which would be super convenient for us, but it's all in Korean. There's a piano lesson place back here. Oh, look at this dude. Let's see, if I could ride something like that and not bust my butt, I'd be all over that, but no can do. The place with the red and white TJ sign, I don't know if you've seen that yet. Best spaghetti that I've ever had. Okay. Best spaghetti ever right there. The meat sauce has so much meat in it, it's crazy. Here's the church that we see the neon cross from our balcony. This place right here, so good, but kind of expensive, but so good. And it is seriously like 30 seconds from our apartment. Then we have another haircut place, little place with rice cakes and stuff. This is the 7-Eleven that we go to like all the time. Like if we run out of milk or Eli just wants a snack or something, this is our 7-Eleven. And we are here a lot. So you'll see the wall of ramen, but also a lot of stuff you'll recognize as far as the candies. But then look at this. They're out of milk or we're out of milk? We shouldn't be out of milk. Dad just bought some more milk.
The one in the container.
So this like meat on a stick, something a little unique. Lots of coffees. Coffee is a big deal here in Korea. Lots of milks and yogurts. normal milk is very expensive here. Like you can't even find it in a whole gallon. And we go through a lot of milk. And like right now they're out of milk. This is the 7-Eleven that we come to whenever we need something kind of quick for when the kids just want a snack. Here, I'm going to show you some cold drinks. Different beers, lots of energy drinks like beer. Soju is a very popular alcohol here, and I have to admit I don't really know what it is, but Matt drinks it. And I think it's cheap, pretty cheap. This 7-Eleven sadly does not have any Dr. Pepper, but like every coffee and energy drink in the world. Here's the good old cigarettes with all the really gross pictures on them. That's supposed to make you want to stop smoking. But I don't think it works because a lot of people smoke here. Here's dried fish and dried meat snacks. More coffee drinks. There's liquor. They don't have liquor stores here, so 7-Eleven and like grocery stores will sell liquor. And then this is the employee-less ice cream shop right next door. You go in, buy your ice cream for 40 cents, pay and leave. And then here's our apartment where the flags are. And that's our little street.